Elections, and you never know. I can say that Texas, Arizona, a few of them are looking really very, very strong. Florida, looking very, very strong.
President Trump, as we showed it to you live just moments ago here on Outnumbered Overtime, he was at his campaign headquarters ahead of the polls closing tonight. He has denied a report this week that he would prematurely declare victory on the evening if he was running ahead. And Biden's campaign manager says there's no scenario where the president could claim a win tonight.
Under no scenario will Donald Trump be declared a victor on election night. We won't have all the ballots that will be counted when the polls close. And we won't even have them all on election night. And it is no different than any other time. And that is not something that Donald Trump should make you think is bad or wrong. It is the way it works.
I want to bring in now Trump Campaign Director of Press Communications, Erin Perini. Erin, good to see you today. First of all, your reaction to what was just said.
Well, I think that she is being completely disingenuous, and actually she is spreading disinformation there by saying that this is how it's always been done. Democrats across the country have been trying to undermine the election integrity in the United States. In Nevada, they just changed their election laws. So for her to try and say that this is how it's always been is a flat-out lie. But we shouldn't expect anything different from the Biden campaign. There, you see them saying that President Trump cannot win tonight. That's a lie. Saying that this is how elections always work. That's a lie. There's nothing about that that's being honest with the American people. Listen, President Trump has been unequivocally clear. We want to make sure the rules are clear and concise so the American people know how to vote. There is a deadline. It is Election Day, and that is today.
You know, when you talk about the Biden campaign, the candidate himself even responded to this. Let's watch that.
The president's allies today have been talking quite a bit about maybe declaring victory on Tuesday night, even if the votes aren't final, if he seems to be up ahead. What's your response?
Our response is the president's not going to steal this election.
Erin Perini, I know you've spoken about his campaign, but now the candidate's saying it.
Well, I'm really sorry for the American people that they have to listen to Joe Biden lie to them like that. It's unbelievable that he would try and say President Trump is trying to steal this election when President Trump is protecting election integrity and the fabric of our nation with the work he has done to do so. Joe Biden and Democrats are the ones that are trying to allow for ballots that are not postmarked in states to come in and be counted for over a week afterwards in some of these states. There is a deadline. It is the election. It is the first Tuesday after the first Monday of November. That's how our country works. And every state gets to choose what format works best for them. But Democrats trying to change the rules, upend the process here to try and be able to cram votes in later, that's stealing the election. And that's the opposite of what the president's doing.